I am back.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
ये चीज दोबारा करना पड़ेगा. But let's go. Hopefully इस बार ये complete हो. I can do it. थोड़ी देर में आता हूँ, पुलिस स्टेशन में हूँ. अरे what happened? ठीक है, do update में वापस आने के बाद. See you.
She's only asleep. Do we also need to follow? Don't worry about that. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Therapeutic था ये तो. Did we see our sister?
You look a little disoriented.
It's nothing.
Oh, okay. Just remember that Paimon is always here for you. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream. I thought we... Whoa. So many... Theoretically, we should have gone straight. Anyway, let's...
And again, mushroom से लड़ना है.
Watch out! A proper send-down from the Spina with love. Hey there! Watch out! Nah! Hiya! Nah! Nah! Cha! Watch out! Hiya! Fire! Well, with rocks. Hey there! Ah!
What?
Don't be scared. Oh. Hey, hey, go away.
Watch out!
Come on.
Nah! Watch out!
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
तो वो जैसा तो बिल्कुल नहीं लग रहा था.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe?
Puspa.
Oh, Paimon sees
Puspa
Debbie. She's
Cafe
right
यहाँ
over
पे.
there. Looks like we've come to the right place. These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which can... Really? But what about that space we were in? You can't mean... This isn't... Yes. Given that so many
Sorry, मैं
people
थोड़ा
have been
skip करने जा
experiencing
रही हूँ
these
ये.
beautiful dreams, compared to an Paimon... Oh, if this space is Anyway... Huh. How do we do that?
We spy.
Just leave it to me.
So basically, we spy क्योंकि हम डेंड्रो आर करने.
coffee here still take. You two have traveled all around Tibet.
I suppose so, but
That's right. It's hard to. Anyway, here's to your.
Hey!
क्या मस्त म्यूजिक चल रहा है.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't.
Huh? I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, so... don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. Alright. I need to...
The Great Dendro Archon!
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but...
I don't quite understand. I get it! The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a...
hey, how about a cup of coffee for all?
Memories.
Think carefully. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting...
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again. Hey, come on now. What are you...
Yeah! Trust your...
I get it now, but since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I and these friends, there's nothing wrong.
I'm worried that if you were to continue, these dreams will always give you what you want.
Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks,
Bhaiya loves coffee, I'm guessing.
Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively hard, but I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but...
Okay, just as I expected. We're...
क्या हम सीधे से उस डोर पे नहीं जा सकते थे?
Huh? What? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up? Don't panic. This is how... We've left Debbie's dream, but this dream has the... If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might... I have a guess. If the fact that the space were... Oh, right! That's right.
I'm
It's
skipping it,
possible
sorry.
that we're heading to... Right!
Because
So
एक बार
the
मैं पहले
answers
भी
might
कर
be
चुकी
waiting
हूँ.
for us. Yes, and we should get ready for what...
But I could not complete it तब, इसलिए.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Pick it up, put it here. Simple as that. अरे इतना जोर से नहीं कूदना था. Woohoo!
This may hurt a little. Hey there! Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya!
I'm sorry.
Ow! I'm fine. Eat this! Where'd that come from?
Oh.
Watch out! Hiya! Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. disappears slowly. Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a tendril slime that's trying to keep out of sight. Here we go again with Nahita's analogy.
Dissipate! Lightning, terrified!
Grow, grow, grow! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah. Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall. Yes, we did. We just fell upwards. That's not helping, Nahita! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
Okay. हेलो ऐश, आ गए तुम बाहर से?
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier? This is probably... Huh? Why would he start dreaming? Yes, but it seems that it's based on what we've learned so far. He must be sleeping more
चाय
deeply
पी
for
रहे
his
हो तुम?
dreams to appear here. But fortunately, he already knows us.
मैं तो उसी वक्त ही आया था, आके देखा तो 3 मिनट पहले ऑफलाइन गए। हाँ, मैं यही क्वेस्ट करी थी तब भी, बट आई डोंट नो, कंप्लीट ही नहीं कर पाई। कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो गया था। She's very cute.
Ilman!
Oh, it's you. Incredible.
Did you say dream? Wait!
Of course. Here.
Hello.
Whoa,
It's like
Dad!
consciously
Who is
dream कर
this?
रहे हो।
No, it's... Anyway, now's not
Paimon
the
having
time
to
for that.
defend herself.
Nahita, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were... You're right. Oh, right. We didn't see him.
Sorry. I had gotten pretty
Yes, I'm glad. It must have been very
Skip,
hard
skip,
for him.
skip.
I regret not being able to fulfill my...
No, don't.
What should we do? You can... I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us.
आपने
We are
मेरे
real
दिल के
people
साथ
with our own
फेंकना भी दिखाया है।
consciousness.
अरे,
Like the last time.
So you mean
sorry.
it seems
Huh? Maybe. Oh,
मैंने बोला था
no,
मैं बाद में
Mom, you
आऊंगी
can't
शाम में।
leave.
I'm afraid I don't quite Don't worry, Haida.
Minar doesn't. I'm fully. Never mind. I mean,
Yes.
then please. Regardless of whatever caused this, but does this dream?
I'm afraid. Aww.
Okay, please. Come this way. I have heard that the further down the answer you're
Thank you for helping.
You're welcome. I'll be right behind. Otherwise.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahita? That depends on how you define good and bad. It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects... But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Right. Something seems to be off about our theory.
अरे मैं किसी भी बात की बात नहीं कर रहा, बस मजाक कर रहा।
Ilman is
Okay.
clearly aware that rather than dreaming on a deeper level, I believe we're on the right It's not that but you would never mistake dreams for... Sometimes, Paimon almost... But it's... Listen, this also... But if we just... Oh,
समझ
the
गई,
mind will
समझ
begin
गई।
to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make... Do you remember? Constructing a realistic dream consumes... Does that mean there's a hope? If we wake that But the collective dream in some. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable. Huh? So. That's. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And yeah, we haven't gotten to the end. Once we know their motive.
थोड़ी देर लगती है समझाने में. I lost my timing. Take me back. Take me back. Oh. So how did I fall? No, but how did I fall? Okay, I had to jump.
Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom.
Stand with me!
Nice and spicy.
Hey there!
Ready,
अरे यार आ जाते हैं क्या?
go! Don't be scared.
अरे
Looking for a fight?
अरे
The frying pan. A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Haha. All the water that used to be here has turned into rain. Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
वाटर लेवल तो बढ़ गया.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
आपको रिएक्शन करना बहुत ज्यादा पसंद है क्या? हाँ.
Wow! A new place!
ओ इसका मतलब है कि मैं गलत वो पे वो जाके पुट कर रही थी. ओह दिस इज लाइक वाओ.
Well,
ड्रीम के
it's
अंदर
just
का
new to
वर्ल्ड.
Paimon in this street. This should be the final destination. Huh?
फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन.
Yeah, these are just. I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here. There are so many people. Don't worry, I.
Dendro आत्मा for a reason. लगता है स्पाई करना पड़ेगा सबको.
I see everything.
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him. Everyone hold hands.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion. What should I buy?
Ooh, how about
शॉपिंग
this?
कर रही
I
हूँ
think it
सपने
would
में.
really suit you.
Let me have a look.
भैया आप भैया ने ड्रीम कर रहे. भैया बस दुकानदार है. ओ ईमान.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just
दूसरों
entered
की
the pool
बात सुन
recently.
समझ शायद नहीं
Definitely
आ
not him. However,
बच्चे क्या
everyone
कर
hop
सकते
in.
हैं? We have to.
You know, I've heard
ये तो
that plants
स्कॉलर
grow
जैसा
better
लग
if you
रहा
play
है.
music for them.
ये तो मैंने भी सुना है.
And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Lovers. गेम में कपल्स हैं भाई.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant
कैसे
surprise.
खड़ी है नाइरा देखो ना.
Hmm? Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Oh,
Yes, how
husband.
may we help?
You already know all about me. There's no need. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
पकड़ लिए.
I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come.
Okay, of course, dear.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for
Interesting.
you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again. Given
क्या?
up the ability?
Impressive. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit,
नाहिदा के
it
कान
really
बहुत
doesn't get
बड़े
much
हैं.
better than that.
ह्यूमन वाले कान नहीं है उसके.
Even knowing all of that, one question remains.
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
क्या?
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my model. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule, even using just crude methods, I was still I named my first work Amira.
Okay.
You mean the girl we just...
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because
Meant
of
to
that one
be.
day, we eventually went on to fall in love.
वाह
We
क्या
studied,
स्टोरी है.
conducted research,
वो
and made
एल्फ
breakthroughs
है.
together.
Kinda.
Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2
College
separate
love
bodies
story
that
है
shared
इनकी.
the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
Um,
Yes, I need more training samples to perfect I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I
no.
implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I
रिसर्च
uploaded
करते
my
करते ना सब
consciousness
थोड़ा
as well,
पागल तो हो
and
ही
became a
जाते हैं.
part of
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, Because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I
Yeah.
panicked. But after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with Nyana energy.
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake
Wow.
up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just
ये
want to
भी आ गए
spend
यहाँ
some more
पर.
time with my family. I don't want them to be.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon. I hope you can.
You don't need to
कितना
gather around
difficult
here. It's
position
all
पे है.
right. The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people.
No.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty. It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity.
अच्छा.
They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced
ये तो
firsthand the absolute devastation of
ये
loss,
पर्सनल हो रहा है यहाँ
perhaps
पे.
you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me. Ah, you mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family.
आओ उसकी बेटी रियल
So,
वर्ल्ड में.
tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
Exactly.
And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People
मुझे
try to
नहीं पता ये
avoid
सब
pain
इमोजी का
and stay in
मतलब क्या है,
perceived
पर
bubbles of
भेजने में
safety
मजा
out of
आता
an
है.
instinct to protect
अरे
themselves.
बस और क्या चाहिए.
However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
Yeah.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you.
Wow.
It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Hi.
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out
Oh
of here and find
no.
somewhere safe.
Did you just hit Nahida?
I am the
Did
master
you
of
just
this
hit
dream.
Nahida?
I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Nope.
Watch out! Hiya! Ha! Fire! Well, with rocks. Hey there! Robot, get them! Sharing my knowledge. This might hurt a little. Yeah.
Oh. You will not hurt Nahida. अरे बड़ा गंदा लगता है ऐसे कैसे आर्कन के ऊपर हाथ उठा रहे हैं You bulls. नाहिदा को छुआ exactly.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop!
What?
This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing
Oh no. अब होगी war?
Oh no. Amira! Amira! Amira!
Oh. No, 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 no.
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Oh. That's scary. इसी से लड़ना होगा.
Get away from there. Ruin my flowers.
What should I do? Where did she go?
Left because he didn't want you anymore.
Memory, make yourselves a room. Hey there! Hey there!
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over. But what happened to... He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology. And he spent a lot of Nyana energy. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream. Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't... The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided.
भाई
Now we
अच्छा
only
ड्रीम
need
से
to wake up the
नाइटमेयर
people
बन गया था
here
ये.
and let them return.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge...
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about the Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse. Let me disappear with Amira. I I'd rather
उठ जाओ भैया.
That everything that's happened is
There's
too much for
still,
him. He's
you know,
lost all hope. I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my conscience.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The
हाँ फिर वो
academia
उसको
has
वो कर
probably
सकता
kept
है
your
ना.
body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
Yes,
No need.
works.
Just let me disappear.
But he has just
Reality
given
means
up
nothing
any
to me
hope.
now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up. Alright, Traveler and Paimon. We should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
अभी तक में she's my favorite Arkan.
Uh-huh. What's wrong, Nahida? Nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
But what was that? कितने layers पे गए थे हम dream के?
Oh, great! You're awake!
Pedro's?
Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around this. From the looks of it, you were able to success.
Yes, though it took us a good... There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best. I need to go to the academia with them now, but we'll...
Let's find that man.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
कहाँ गया वो?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kashara War scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh?
Bimarstan.
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety...
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
Finally अब नाहिदा को वो इज्जत मिलने लगा जो पहले उसको नहीं मिलता
Everyone
था.
should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now.
कोई जानता ही नहीं था इसे.
We can leave the rest to the Matra.
मुझे ये सीढ़ी में दौड़ने में बहुत मजा आता है. Let's go.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say. Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that.
You
Dreams
weren't
have
cold.
amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desire. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I'm still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you. and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of that. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophe. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your action. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions. Yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
ओह कितना अच्छा था
She
ये.
wanted to speak with us alone. It
अर्चना,
seems like she went to the plaza in
ये
front of
बैग
the
इसकी
academia.
वजह से मैं भी फंस जाता हूँ. क्या हुआ? Is everything all right? This was good. Like this is heart touching. एकदम
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Bruno was
exactly.
nearly won over by that scholar in that dream. Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That
इधर
dream was
होता नहीं है.
incredibly beautiful and enticing.
ओ लड़ाई
Ordinary
होता
people
नहीं है
can
दोस्त.
see through it and
कट्टा
easily
चला
lost
देता है
themselves
उस
within
सब
it.
पे. Oh
But
my
as long as he
gosh.
can still wake up, he can still move forward with their
What?
life. Huh? What makes you say that? Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job. Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call it. You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure. Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore.
क्या कह रहे हो? अगर किसी दिन मैं लाइव में नहीं आया समझ लेना कटने की गोली मेरे को लग गई है. अरे यार
But when I opened my
कैसे
eyes,
वायलेंट जगह पे
the
हो
feeling
तुम.
was gone without a trace.
Take care of yourself.
If I have to make an analogy for it,
It
I would
sounds
say
really
I can no
scary. I
longer
don't know
see
क्या
words on
बोलूं
a
मैं.
piece of paper after they have been erased. but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
नायरा भी भूल गई ना ग्रेटर लॉर्ड को.
Hey, what's with that serious? You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Okay, since we just woke up, let's stretch a little. A new day is about to begin.
अच्छा था. Now back to the quest. Illusion of the moon. Let's remember two things. हाँ ये कर रहे थे. अरे बोलता हूँ कि मैं स्टूडेंट हूँ, मेरी लाइफ बर्बाद हो जाएगी, खुद तो शादी करके बच्चे लेके बैठा है. What? Obviously. कहाँ जा रहे हैं? Looking down. 42 एज है उसका. So how did you become friends? Like, I don't know. अरे इसका नाम है शातिर. अरे शातिर, बहुत शातिर है तुम. Nafis.
What were you thinking, gallivanting off into the desert alone at your...
Oh, please, will you stop your yelling?
What do you mean, what other choice? Do you mean to tell me that after all your years of learning, and sagehood no less, the only idea you could conjure up in that white-haired walnut of yours was to shoot off into the unknown like some hot-headed 20-year-old adventurer? A one-man suicide mission, hmm? That's the best idea that one of the finest minds of a generation could come up with, is it? It astounds me that you survived the journey, and you're lucky that Ba Moon didn't
क्या
finish you
कह
off
रहे हो?
when you
बस एक
arrived.
दिन में
All right, all right. Honestly, the way you're going off on me,
गलत
it's like
स्ट्रीम
you were
देख रहा
stuck
हूँ.
in there to lend him a hand. Does it mean nothing to you that...
I've got nothing more to say.
What do you mean, bag of bones? Okay, look.
अरे यार क्या बोलूँ?
Fine, I admit it, I was in the wrong. How can I make it up to you?
अरे
What
यार.
about,
ऐश
1
देखो तुम
month?
इसकी बात मत
Nice
सुनो.
master is really laying into Cyrus.
Professor brought this on himself. Don't. Wow.
कैसे
The
लड़
last
रहे
time he
हैं?
chewed someone out like. I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them the situation's resolved. We can go for
Okay.
dinner afterwards.
Makes sense. I'm in.
Paimon's coming too. Let's go.
Wow. And you became best friends after that? ऐश को देख के मजा आ रहा है मुझे. I don't know what to say. आप कौन है? इनके mustache देखो ना.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you?
I did. Recent...
Yes, though that is primarily... But that can be a rather...
I believe you know this individual. His name is
Oh, yes, of course. Though... Ilias, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
मेरे अल्हाइतम का ratio है
I'm sorry, something
85 to
unexpected came
55.
up.
Oh,
But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is
oh,
there anything I can do to make up for it?
oh, सही है.
The other researchers have more or less finished your share
ये
of
भी
the
कोई
work.
तरीका है अपनी ताकत दिखाने का.
However, there's one thing
वही
that is
तुम्हारे
yet to
पास
be settled.
अल्हाइतम
You
है,
remember
मुझे भी
Chandra?
चाहिए.
You were in charge of
चंद्रा
following up
बोल
on
रहा
his
है,
off-site
चंद्रा
research
बोले
application.
चंद्रा. मुकेश
He
नाम है,
retracted
मुकेश
his
क्यों नहीं?
application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project. He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra's
Understood.
चंद्रा बोले बड़ा
Then
हंसी
I'll
आ
pay
रहा
you in
मुझे.
full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some
Oh.
forewarning at least. Is
मकेश
this
नाम है इसका,
acceptable,
देखो ना.
Acting Grand Sage
महेश भी
Alhaitham?
नहीं, मकेश.
I have no
महेश भी रख
objections.
सकते थे. मैं C6 करूंगा लाइक. Oh, at least 70 लग जाएंगे पैसे. अरे होगा तुम्हारे पास. शैंड्रा, शैंड्रा. अरे कहाँ है वो? द क्वेस्ट लोकेशन करें. द डेड. अरे यार, कहाँ कहाँ फंसा हुआ है? द डेड पास्ट इज लिविंग प्रेजेंट, प्लीज कंप्लीट इट फर्स्ट. डेड पास्ट. यार कितना कुछ करना बाकी है मुझे, तब जाके मैं ये क्वेस्ट कर पाऊंगी. भाई तुम देख रहे हो कितना कुछ करना पड़ रहा है मुझे तुम्हारे लिए. अल्हाइदम. We go down together. Uh-oh. नीचे. अरे यार कहाँ है? Busy man, I know. यहीं पर तो थे हम.
Hey.
पर आप लड़के हो तो ऐसा क्यों?
You're back.
इसमें क्या दिक्कत है? Can I not like Al-Haytham just because
Would
I'm
you
a
mind
guy?
explaining to me what has been going on this past few days? I heard you all ran off into the
Farzan?
desert and got embroiled in a make.
All taken care of.
Oh, new
That
character.
does not answer my question. How
Oh,
could you be so careless?
bossy.
That goes for you as well. Yes, and
मुंह
you
देखो ना
too.
ट्रैवलर का.
When you run into problems, you really ought to ask for help, you know?
Oh my
I've
gosh.
been around the block.
Oh my
Don't you
god.
think it would have made sense to involve me?
कितना
And let's
डांट
not
रही है.
forget, I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
Now would not be a good time to attempt to argue with Farzan.
Yeah, right.
Who is she?
It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved.
Oh
Do
wow.
I make myself clear?
Yes.
Because if you don't,
Kale, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. All right, guess it's time to play my ace in the hole. Say, Madam Farzan, I can see you're pretty upset, but I was just wondering. Remember that time you
क्या
offered
कह
to
रहे हो?
give me
मेरा
a tour
दिमाग
of the
काम करना बंद
academia?
कर देता है
Does that
स्ट्रिंग.
offer still stand? Huh?
अरे
Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful. Well, of course the offer still stands. Come on.
oh,
Madame
she's
Farazan will show you
pretty.
around the old classrooms.
What is she though, Madame Farzan?
Poor Kale getting dragged off like that. Also, check out Farazan acting like some sort of official academia tour guide.
Kale, cup.
Huh? What? Oh, right! What do you mean, cup? You need a cup. Oh, it's
कोड
nothing.
वर्ड में
Just the
बात कर रहे
master's
हैं.
way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
Hey,
It's code for let's
बस
reconvene at the
एक जगह पे
cafe.
अटका हूँ, लड़का या
Tigari and I
लड़की.
usually
Oh, that's kind of fun.
दिमाग पे जोर मत दो इतना.
2 people
It does
left.
not matter.
Let's bring
कौन सा क्वेस्ट चल रही है? ऊपर कैसे जाऊं? ऊपर मुझे बाहर जाना है क्या? बाहर भी नहीं जाना. मैटर करता है कैसे? अरे यार, एकेडेमिया में तो आधे से ज्यादा टाइम हम ही अंदर रहते हैं. सारे ऑफिशियल काम में हम दखल अंदाजी करते हैं. बड़े लोग हैं हम लोग, है ना? चलो चलो. एक क्वेस्ट को पूरा करने के लिए मुझे 5 क्वेस्ट करने पड़ रहे हैं.
Am I hallucinating?
How is this
Or
fair?
do I see Kaveh and Alhaitham engaged in diligent studying?
We're
ये
just
दोनों भी
reorganizing all
सरप्राइज.
the books we used. Look, there's a whole mountain of them.
There's no rush. Nobody reads these books anyway. My
सही
sincere
में.
thanks to you both.
Yes, with your help, we resolved the issue rather swiftly and painlessly. And the outcome was better
बीच
than
में
we could
घुसने
have
का
hoped for.
बात. शॉक. हम ना भी चाहें तो लोग हमें इन्वॉल्व कर देते हैं. क्या कर सकते हैं?
I see. The Temple of
बहुत
Science
ज्यादा
deserves
डिमांड
a
में
rather
है.
unique means of self-preservation. It explains how they managed to remain hidden for so many years.
And it sounds like they managed to preserve a whole load of ancient documents as well. I'd love to go check those out if I ever had the chance.
भाई
That
अभी
day
तक
will come.
जितने भी मेल
The Temple of
कैरेक्टर्स हैं ना,
Silence is a
कावे
hugely
इज लाइक
important
पीक
organization, and we'll be
पीक
sure to
ब्यूटी है
maintain
ये.
good relations with them in the future. Now, as a token of my appreciation, I'd like to treat everyone to coffee.
कितना अमीर है साइनो
Sounds
बता.
good.
Yeah, sounds
हमेशा
great.
डिनर कॉफी
Although after the last few days, I don't know if I can handle
ऑफर
another
करते रहते
coffee.
हैं.
But I
Sure. Let's.
पुष्पा कैफे कहाँ है यार? ड्रीम में तो था, रियल में कहाँ पर है? अब कहाँ जाना है? कैफे नहीं जाना क्या? अब कैफे ही जाना है. Oh, I see a kitty. Do you see it? देखो यहाँ पर एक kitty है. Hello. She's so cute. She is so cute. Oh, mustache भी है kitty का. It's a he or she. सबका होता है I guess. Cats. I don't know how to differentiate. यहीं पे जाना है. देखा तुमने किटी थी वहां पर ऊपर में.
And then the traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right out cold. Then there was Tignari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa. Part of me wishes I'd been there to see it, but I'd have been biting my nails off worrying about you guys.
A truly edifying account of the events. Bereft of detail, but it has livened up the room all the same.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then spun around and left.
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him. That's very dignified of you, Sino.
Of course. Being dignified comes with being a true champion.
I got to be a champion too for once. I've not sparred much with desert folk before. It was a pretty unique experience.
Yeah, huge place. It felt like
I
something
love her
right out of an
energy.
epic
Final
poem.
one.
Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe save that one for later, Paimon. Dessert's here.
I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading home? We should probably finish putting all those books back.
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later. Make sure you get some good rest.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes. So, I gotta dash too.
आप आंटी हो या अंकल, अभी उस एज में नहीं पहुंची
Kali's
हूँ.
come a long way. She's much more...
Everyone's a work in progress. You never stop.
Yeah, true.
और दादी हो या दादा.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally wrapped up. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done. And I'll...
Do you 3 have anything planned for the rest of the day? If not, would you come somewhere with me?
अरे यार,
That's a
घूमते
secret
रहते हैं
for
हम
now.
लोग, मजा आता है इसके
Okay.
साथ.
I think I can guess what you're talking about. It'll definitely...
Well, now Paimon's curious.
शाना का चंद्रा के पास जाना है फाइनली. वो है कहाँ पर? हम पेड़ के ऊपर जा रहे हैं.
Been a while since I last made my way up here. Need any help?
That's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so high up, we can see for miles!
Traveler,
Yeah.
turn around.
Oh.
This is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best friends.
Oh.
When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time, just to clear my head. I was quite young then, and hadn't made too many friends yet. Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Who am I? Why do I have this power? And what should I be fighting for? Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world. That was my experience. And I'm sure Sethos will figure things out in his own time, too.
You two really are like brothers.
I feel the same way. Of course. I see no need to be humble when it comes to the facts.
I still remember one time when we came up here to chat and do our homework. Sino accidentally dropped a fruit. Luckily, he has fast reflexes, so he caught it just in time.
That was the one and only time. Nothing will ever slip through my fingers again.
Those were good times. I kind of miss the student life.
You know, Paimon really shouldn't be able to imagine Sino doing something like that, but for some strange reason,
Then make it stop. There's some... You guys carry on without...
Okay.
Huh? Hey, you're not supposed...
हो गया Dr. Cyrus. Should we go continue our quest? कहाँ गया वो? फिर से फंस गए हम कहीं पर तो. लेंका. एक मिनट में आ रही हूँ मैं. I'll be back.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
To buy more.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out. Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Guess who is back? Where is he? यहाँ हो आप?
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you...
Oh, that... It's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in, right?
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to
AI
spend an
use कर रहे थे ये
exorbitant amount
लोग.
of time
Akasha
studying,
is
so
like
we
kind
were
of
able to
AI ही
immediately
था ना
run
इनके लिए.
various tests and experiments.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, there are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time.
We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to...
आसान काम चाहिए इनको थोड़ा. Oh, blacksmith कितना खतरनाक काम कर रहे थे.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head. It hurts. I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module. Like a worker bee in a beehive.
Paimon doesn't get it. What?
It's what Siraj was researching, and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution.
क्या बोलते हैं इसको, इस
in
थ्योरी को
descending
बहुत
order of the
अच्छे
village,
से
with
उसी
number
के
1
बेस
serving as
पे
the
पूरा
override.
सुमेरु का सारे
This
क्वेस्ट
override
लगभग
would then divide
रखे हैं ना.
tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members. Lastly,
Like
this system must
collective
support the
dream
rapid exchange of
consciousness भी एक
information
था,
within
फिर
the
एक ये
collective.
भी.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the...
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds...
It's just as Al-Haytham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number. I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly.
Oh no, then we gotta hurry! We have to stop him before it's complete!
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still...
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However...
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway...
Please, wait! I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Huh? Do you know?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special, though, so I doubt I'll get the opportunity. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. If you're interested, you can try to find her. She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Pavilion. गलत वाले टेलीपोर्ट पॉइंट पे तो नहीं. हाँ, लगा ही था. इस पे जाना है मुझे. अब मैं गरीब हूँ. मतलब तुम पहले गरीब नहीं थे? पहले तुम अमीर थे?
Ilias? Do you know me? I'm sorry, but
मेरा
I don't
मेरे मोरा
recognize
और
you.
वेपन लेवल अप वाला मटेरियल सारा खत्म. ओह.
No,
और रेजिन
I'm
भी.
not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
सब कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ तो खोना पड़ता है. खर्च किया तुमने. मैं बहुत अमीर था.
Or are you using the acting grand sage as backup
ओ
to
ओ ओ
settle
ओ
things
उससे
with
मुझे
me?
याद आया. फिशिंग
Two
करोगे बाद
biggest
में?
loners teaming up. What a terrible thought.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the two. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project.
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Ilias is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45.
Tell me, did Suraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah.
मैं
Remember how the
अभी भी
sages took
अमीर हूँ,
advantage of
फिर
the
रो क्यों
Akasha
रहे
and
हो?
extracted Yana energy from our heads back then? They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each person. I don't know how Suraj got his hands on that document, but he used it.
I see. He believes that this data, putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy. At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities.
मेरे
Humans are
पास मोरा के
complicated
लिए
beings,
जियो
so it
सिजिल
is
है.
impossible to evaluate them using a single criteria.
मतलब
See?
सिजिल्स क्या
Couldn't
करते
believe he
हैं?
ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Suraj?
That's it. He came to me. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of.
Please, wait,
You really forgot?
I swear.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his memories.
I see. You know what? It's better this way. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience to fill you in. That's all I have to say.
Oh.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you.
I really don't. But after she said that, I guess, I did something.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Suraj in this case, no one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell us that you tried the best you could, but to no avail.
Oh, दो
I'm
सिजिल
not
से
sure what to do. Like I said
1600
before,
मोरा मिलता
for
है.
some reason I felt
Oh.
a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories. But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily. I still want to remember everything.
I can look up your file.
मेरे पास तो
Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the
1633 है
past must be on
बस.
file somewhere. Would you like me to look into it?
Yes, please.
All right. Then let's return to the House of Dana. We've spent
इतना
enough time
मोरा
here,
तो
and you
मिलता
should go
है
and get
हमें,
your
उसके
paycheck.
बाद भी सब खर्च हो गया बाप रे. जीम. बस है ना. घर भर नहीं जाते हो तुम लोग, यहीं पर रहते हो दिन भर. मेरा अकाउंट देखोगे तो पता चलेगा क्या. आई बिलीव यू. बात बात पे वहां हम लोग को भेज देते हैं यार. हाउस ऑफ डेन.
Let's split up for now. Ilyas, you go and get your paycheck. The rest of you, come to... We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharva.
Okay. Thank you all.
Relax, Ilyas. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter
मैं
what I've done,
अभी मैंने
I'm
8
ready to
वेपन
face it.
90 कर लिए हैं.
I'll
वाओ.
also try my best to remember anything else.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
वाओ. ये असली अमीरी है. पैसे का क्या है, आता जाता रहता. ओके, ये है एलिवेटर. भाई, how did they make this work? I'm just impressed. 7 कैरेक्टर टैलेंट अलग 2 कैरेक्टर 80 नाइस कितने फ्लोर का है ये ओह अलहाइतम अलहाइतम यहाँ हम एक बार आए थे वही आकाशा टर्मिनल वाले टाइम पे व्हाट इज दिस अरे गिर गया तो ये क्या है आई होप इट्स नॉट कचड़ा कूड़ा टाइप ओ डिजाइन है पन्ना तुम्हारे लिए है ये
The important files from the last few years should all be here.
आर्टिफैक्ट्स लेवल अप में सबसे ज्यादा मोहरा यूज होता है ओ तुम्हारे पास तो फिर 5 स्टार आर्टिफैक्ट्स होंगे नाइस Coast of Paradise investigate let's investigate code of 30 application और क्या बचा है वो अलाइटम भी देख रहे हैं इसकी आंखें
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet downstairs.
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the academia for your courage and sense of justice.
Oh, याद आया मुझे
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the academia sent you a commendation. What is it? Are any memories?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart. Did I seriously do that?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so...
I'm sorry.
ये तो अच्छी
It
बात
should have
है
been
ना
something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task, especially when it involves Just do what you think is right.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilya.
let's go पहाड़ों के ऊपर जंगल के पार टू 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 वो स्ट्रीम काफी लेट चलता है मैं तो बहुत आगे चली गई रुको थोड़ा तो लेट चलता है इसका मतलब ये है कि मैं थोड़ा पहले रिएक्शन देती हूँ और फिर बाद में कैचअप करता है स्ट्रीम
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
अरे ये तो इल्मान की वाइफ जैसी लग रही है सेम सेम ये कब हुआ? क्या क्या कब हुआ?
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us.
Ashera,
Ilyas, what's wrong?
आपका रिएक्शन
I'm
बहुत
fine.
ज़्यादा
Just a
जरूरी
minor
है.
headache.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things... I can't imagine how things are going for you at the academia.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has him. Hey! That's enough, you two! Ilias isn't
Isabel.
feeling well.
Ah, this is
You
a
can
cute
keep
name.
nagging him.
Isabel.
Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk. So, how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here. It's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just that don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing.
क्या कह रहे हो?
It's
मैंने
just
स्ट्रीमर
that
लग
after
सुना
hearing a
था
lot
पर
of bad
नहीं
rumors
होता.
about you and
स्ट्रीमर लग
seeing all
क्या
the
होता है?
threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want
ये
you
देखने के
to
बाद पता चला.
conform
क्या होता है?
a
क्या
bit
है
more.
स्ट्रीमर लग?
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember? Ilias? What's wrong?
Ah, I see.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good.
More so these two. My name is Al-Haytham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
स्ट्रीमर लग कैरेक्टर बहुत जल्दी
Oh,
मिलते हैं
that rings
स्क्रीन
a
पे.
bell.
Oh.
At any rate,
I
I feel
don't know.
more
I
at
don't
ease
know.
now. Would you like to join us for dinner?
मेरा लग तो
I
बहुत
just happened
खराब
to
है.
buy some extra food.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to...
Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'll get going then. Take...
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
You remember now?
मुझे ये इमोजी देख के ऐसा लगता है
Yes,
जहर पी
I
रहे हैं
do.
ऐसे. मार
Thanks for
डालो
that.
मुझे.
You know, you don't...
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, my apologies. But I meant I said that there was a sense of
लगता है
familiarity,
आपका
but
लक मेरे
what
पास
I
है. अरे
really
यार
meant
थोड़ा अपना
was
लक
a
दे दो
sense
मुझे.
of...
Loathing?
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I
हाँ ये
realized
जहर
that
ही
you're
है.
not someone I dislike to that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But...
Really? That's great! Paimon remembers that you said there are two things that you had... What about the other one? Are we...
There are more important things at hand.
You're right. Let's...
शायद तो बस बहाना है. अरे यार. ओके काफी दूर जाना है. Where is the cave?
We don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace.
कितनी देर से स्ट्रीम कर रही हूँ? 1 hour कुछ. ओह कितनी सुंदर जगह है.
Our bond is strong.
क्या? मीट मिल रहा है? क्या है? मशरूम. Okay. Oh, what's that? सामने में. क्या कह रहे, एक इमोजी होता है ऐसा कि किसी का गला दबा रहा हूँ।
This is the place.
It's so well hidden. But there's...
गुफाओं का सही इस्तेमाल हो रहा है यार। ओके, और मेरा वर्ल्ड लेवल कम है ना, इसीलिए इतने एनिमी का भी लेवल कम हो गया। मुझे एनिमो कैरेक्टर्स चाहिए, पर है नहीं मेरे पास। क्या मस्त रिएक्शन होता है एनिमो कैरेक्टर होते तो। डोर ऑफ रिजरेक्शन।
Weird. It's bigger on the inside than Paimon and Matt. Ilyas, do you remember this place?
कहाँ है इलियास?
Huh?
I don't.
Did he get separated from us?
There's no need for that. Let's.
Alright. Whoop.
आपको रिएक्शन पसंद है और नाविया जियो है। हाँ, तभी तो मैं उसे तभी यूज करती हूँ जब ये मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि फटाफट काम खत्म करो।
It's okay,
क्योंकि बाकी
Ilias.
कैरेक्टर्स मेरे अभी
You've done
उतने
more than
स्ट्रॉन्ग
enough for
नहीं।
me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application. And whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you. He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and that's not right. Why?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is... It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters and casual threats and insults. All for a measly 20,000 mora? He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read minds this whole...
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now.
Connecting...
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias not entirely.
आइटम तो पता चल चुका है। आपको कैच को आर्काइव नहीं करना क्या? ओ, देखो ना, ऐसा कहाँ? ओके, यहाँ पे। Oh, this is nice. एकदम cool. क्या मस्त है दरवाजा। यहाँ का की कहाँ है? I see a chest. बट कहाँ से मिलेगा वो? Do we need to like extract this?
Strange. That doesn't seem right. Maybe we need to use 2 keys at once.
कहाँ से लाएं पर की? Okay. अरे यार यहाँ से अंदर कैसे जाएं? पानी 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 पिलाना था भैया मेरा गला सूख। अरे यार पानी पी लो जाके। No, but how do we कहाँ से की लेके आऊं मैं? और एक की कहाँ है? ओके मैं लेके भाग गई है। Damn, यहाँ तो पार्टी हो रही है मशरूम्स की।
Here you are.
ओहो फाइनली।
Lightning terrified! Acrobatics hand into the fire! Boba, get them! Coming at ya! Fire! Well,
ठीक है पानी पी के आया यस।
watch out! Watch out!
भाई कितना अंदर जाना है?
It's
ओ
completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
oh, it's kind of pretty.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Oh, I'll hate them. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We
What?
must get rid of him.
Why do they hate him?
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as
Travel
I
ही तो
have
कर
my
रही हो।
friends with me.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying.
नाव्या को कुछ और
Are you
बोलो।
saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? Everyone has been working hard to complete
जाप
the
नाम है
project.
उसका जाप।
He could have endured for a bit longer, but he chose now.
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. This project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay.
सही काम करने के लिए भी they are hating him.
Hey, you're blinking out again.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your...
इसकी चाबी हमें चाहिए और उसके बाद we go up. ये भी हमें चाबी चाहिए and then we go. We insert one key here. Okay, and then we insert another key here. ओ नहीं, एक ही चाहिए थी हमें।
Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us?
Okay. ओहो। अरे यार मैं बाहर कैसे निकल जा रही हूँ बात है। This is like, I hate this. मुझे एक रील डालनी है शीलो की। ओके डालो। ओके आई थिंक आई नो कैसे करना है इसको। अरे रिमूव तो किया ही नहीं, भागने में तो सारा ध्यान। हाँ अब ये काम करेगा। थोड़ा सा दिमाग चाहिए जो हमारे पास नहीं है बट came in handy. ओके डालो ना, मैं देखूंगी।
Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research
थोड़ा
group,
भी
though?
नहीं
Well,
है।
to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. Maybe you should try to improve your relationship.
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Ah, where are my
देख
manners?
रहे हो कितना कूल बन के आया है।
I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine after you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you are... However, how about it?
उसके पास कोई रास्ता नहीं था, पर वो मेरी रील नहीं किसी और
What did you
की है।
see?
ओह
Paimon can't believe it. He really did. No, Siraj is the real Giga Jerk
फिर
here.
कैसे
Ilias
डालोगे?
is just a regular jerk. Ooh, Paimon's so mad.
मे बी क्रेडिट के साथ डाल सकते हो जिसका भी है। In that case they won't be mad. नहीं तो फिर बुरा लगता है। डाउनलोड करके, हाँ मतलब समझ रही हूँ डाउनलोड करके डालोगे, बट अगर वो किसी और ने एडिट करा है तो तुम्हें क्रेडिट देना चाहिए उनको कि वो उनका रील है।
And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my
बिल्कुल नहीं,
task
क्यों?
as Siraj.
You were already Siraj number 36?
Yes, I truly did forget many things. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect...
And the best guys.
Correct. It was finished along, only here. That's all I wanted to say.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know. The outside world is painful sometimes, but...
Do you need more time?
Hey, who?
That.
So you're that...
Giga Jerk? I modified Akasha. I assign numbers to... Here. People can live
देखो
easily and
क्या
happily
बोलो उसे,
without needing to exercise
मैं भी एडिट
complex
करती
mental
हूँ
thought.
ना ऐसे
This is what they have chosen. All
शॉर्ट्स
I've done
वगैरह
is
या
fulfill
फिर
their
रील्स।
wishes.
तो हाँ, तो मुझे भी अच्छा नहीं लगता अगर someone would
Then I
post
ask you,
मेरे edits
what's the
बिना
difference
क्रेडिट दिए मुझे
between
तो,
here? There are
इसीलिए बोल रही
researchers
हूँ।
at the
It's just a
academia
polite
who
and
engage in
respectful thing to do.
dangerous research in extreme. People are so upset. Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no need to deny this, as it in the terminus of welcome to the a few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this, but I didn't.
When we arrived...
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. The collective consciousness. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle.
आपने तो क्या
But
कह
so out
दिया?
of the way,
अरे मैं
I'll
बता
use
रही
my
हूँ
growing
तुम्हें.
influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate. The project will snowball.
We won't let you.
What can you achieve with mere work? Return to the hive, number 36.
ओह,
Yes.
cool ass बन के जा रहा है.
Wait! Don't go back! And you aren't an out.
That's easy for you to say, given that you're traveling. Return, number.
Ilias?
You two are just as. You think that everyone. I allowed number. Al-Haytham.
I made those words quite... It can't...
Let's see this.
What's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the
Editing में
overmind,
दिमाग खराब
synchronized
होता
your
है.
hatred
Oh,
of
I
me
know
to the
that.
collective,
बहुत अच्छे से.
prompting them to create and execute
पर
a plan to
अच्छा भी
eliminate
लगता है,
me.
you know.
However, when Ilias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members.
मतलब मैं
This
हॉबी की
improves
तरह
his
लेती हूँ
perception of me.
एडिटिंग. पर जब
Thanks for that.
ज्यादा मेरे पे वैसे प्रेशर्ड
Seem
फील
like
होता है तो
such a
फिर मैं
bad
छोड़
person.
देती हूँ. फिर जब मुझे फिर ऐसा लगता है
Strange,
कि
isn't
ओ
it?
बनाती हूँ
Why did I
एडिट तो
have
मैं फिर
those
जाके
thoughts at
एडिट
that
करती
time?
हूँ.
This contradicts
ऐसे
the
में ज़्यादा
hatred
दिमाग
you had
खराब नहीं
provided
होता.
them, and these two differing emotions will give...
So that's it. Wait, so you and then you pretended to keep him around? Wouldn't expect any less from you, Al-Haytham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal?
Al-Haytham, Ilyas's. Your struggle has.
So many monsters, and...
I also integrated monsters into the collect, despite their Now then.
Hey, Al-Haytham...
I've already said... You two just need to brace yourselves for the...
Well...
Watch out! Coming at ya! A proper send-off from the Spinaless Love. Ow! I'm fine. Chat!
मेरी नाविया को छुआ.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Nice and spicy. Al-Haytham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Why are you guys hating him? Oh, sweetie, you're just too slow.
You see? That is the will of the. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work.
Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ah, ha. Watch out! Hiya!
Scatter!
Oh.
He won't hold out for much longer.
Oh.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the academia. Mantra.
I wanna use Al-Haytham.
Scuba, get them!
Oh, I have Al-Haytham.
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information?
आप एक रील डालो वो गाने पे. कौन सा गाना? You can ask flowers. अरे मैं स्ट्रीम करती हूँ ना तो फिर इतना बड़ा हो जाता है ये कि फिर मुझे वहां से क्लिप्स निकालने पड़ते हैं, which is too much work. इसीलिए मैं एडिट नहीं कर रही हूँ अभी. करूँगी. Thank you पानी देने के लिए. Oh.
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Okay.
Was there error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have
ठीक है रिमरू, तुम्हारे लिए डालूंगी। अब तुमने बोला है तो डालना पड़ेगा।
The most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? Not necessarily.
Stay put! Go get it, Uruguay!
हाँ, ये सबसे दिमाग खराब होता है। ओ, तुम तो ऐश हो। रिमरू तो दोस्त है मेरा और एक।
Calm
Nothing.
down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive.
I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
Wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list. Durant is alive.
This isn't what we agreed to.
I should be the one in your position.
Damn.
The hive shut down?
क्या कमाल का था ये। It's over.
Happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions.
कल से मेरा बुरा टाइम शुरू। अरे हाँ।
The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
तुम कर लोगे।
Setbacks in the plan further amplified doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions. Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this. A few words were enough. Believe
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. You knew that Ilias was the bait all along?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, But you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it.
I'm jealous.
I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
आरव को लेके आया है साथ में.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way.
Wait, what do you mean you... Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first... So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start?
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed...
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't...
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, All-Hatham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
La 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 la.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me? How could I do something like this?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Al-Haytham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the I didn't feel anything towards Al-Haytham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Al-Haytham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Al-Haytham?
Sure, Paimon will help you tell Al-Haytham. But whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all...
I didn't
He's
come out of
such a
this
nice
completely
guy.
empty-handed. The moment I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry. Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you two hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
Paimon's fine. Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of.
Okay, you stay safe too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
8 minute outing.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Hi, I'm back. मैं इधर थोड़ा distracted होती हूँ. ओह, 10 क्रीमोजन मिले मुझे.
The matter's settled. We can return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected. Judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions.
कहाँ थी मैं? आ गई मैं.
I respect your curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Hey, we're not your colleagues.
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
What? Are you kidding me? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened back.
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the subject.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top.
लेकिन हो
You know
कौन
what?
आप?
Come with me.
मैं?
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
अरे मैं तो वही हूँ. La 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 la. This is such a pretty place. अरे कहाँ कूद गई मैं? Okay, let's go back. वही सुनता हूँ तो हंसी आती है. आप कौन हो वैसे आदमी में? अरे अलाइटम का घर कहाँ है? What is this place? इसके जस्ट नीचे जो घर है ये अलाइटम का घर है. तू तू है वही. अरे यार अपनी फ्रेंड को बुला रही थी मैं इधर तो आ ही नहीं रही हो.
Is this your home?
Yes.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Look at this beauty.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh?
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you?
I'm unsure she's seen you before.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
Hi, Star.
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Secret roommate saying.
Hey! You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham?
The roommates हैं हाँ. Look at them.
Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
अरे भाई क्या उसके दोस्त नहीं है क्या?
Guess not.
Exactly.
I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
But aren't you friends with him?
I wouldn't say friends exactly. Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore. Don't worry about it. My name is Kaveh. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
नहीं हम तो ढिंडोरा पीटेंगे जाके.
So maybe Samora will make Paimon shut up.
देख रही
Are
हो?
you serious? How could you? Ah, of course. You're all Hatham's friends.
That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own
Then
friends,
what
why
are
don't you?
they? ये तो वो बता नहीं रहे.
I'll leave the books here.
Roommates देख रहे हो कितना book ला के दे दिया है. Do you think Paimon will read it?
Paimon's dizzy from reading. This is way too complicated. Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? You built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal
अरे यार.
solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that, are you? 'Cause
I'm merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done that,
कितना
I would have felt his work
intelligent
to
है
be
ये.
just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans. That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Are you all okay?
हाँ बिल्कुल.
So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right?
नहीं
Plus,
तो.
he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Clean freak है ये भी.
Can
I
you
guess.
feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the
भगवान.
pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
Can they have a normal conversation?
Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
इतना सुनाने के बाद वो पूछ भी रहा है. Are you okay?
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just
I
get this
blame
over
your
with and leave.
curiosity.
You whisper very loudly.
Yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me. To some
ये
extent, they were
एकदम
also fooled by
zero
Siraj.
fucks given वाले
The Matra
इंसान
will
है.
take this into account.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage. He apologized to you.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him.
मतलब
Criticizing
ये
the brave
इंसान ऐसा है
only
कि ये किसी
shows
के
how
बारे में
weak
कुछ
you yourself
अच्छा बोल दे तो भाई
I'm
वो
going for dinner in 10
ऐसे
minutes, so I'll
100
feel
into
one last
100
question.
लेवल का वैलिडेशन होगा.
Have any more questions? How about you? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because... But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fall of the sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the academia. The fact that Suraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think
Workaholic.
minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
भैया resign भी कर दिए हैं.
Yes, I've already submitted my resignation to the academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Suraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
The man you are.
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages
कमाल
is
का
already
आदमी है ये.
underway, but this process is long and takes far too much. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing. It's important to keep your priorities straight.
कावे को देखो ना
It's
तो.
about time. You too should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya!
See ya.
Yes, complete हो गया ये. 60 प्रीमोजम मिले
Name
मुझे.
Siraj
Nice.
doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your class?
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than you.
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting.
हे
Again,
भगवान क्या ये
that's mighty
सीधे बात
rich
कर
coming from
सकते हैं?
someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom.
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Wait, what? How come? Why do you get special treatment?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
Oh भाई क्या डिस करते हैं ये लोग. Oh, he's so pretty भाई. नहीं यहीं पे रहने दो इसे. यहीं पे रहने दो.
I
I
took
want to
time
see
out
his
of my
face.
day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
हे भगवान.
Fine. Go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want.
क्या
If we
कह रही हो?
forget
भाई
Mora
के
for a
हेयर क्लिप्स
second, do you have
हेयर स्टाइल बड़ा
anything of true
मस्त है
value
ना?
to boast about?
Plus his eyes.
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
भगवान.
Of course.
हे भगवान.
But why would I do that? It would just be another form of a loan, and you'd have to pay me back eventually.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
हे भगवान. He's
Pretending that
just
you're not in
broke.
debt is as
Kaveh is
ridiculous as
just
pretending
broke.
you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a secret.
There's no need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern had you
आगे देखो
spilling
ना.
all your beans.
What? No, it can't be.
This is so fun. ठीक है ना? Loved every part of it. इनका घर है ये. अलाइदम का घर है, अभी जाऊंगी नहीं, क्या हो रहा है फिर देख के जाती हूँ। क्या करूँ क्या करूँ क्या करूँ क्या करूँ। दरवाजा नहीं खुलता है क्या? कोई है क्यों नहीं घर में? सब कहाँ गए? घर तो बड़ा सुंदर है लेकिन ओ खुलता है
The
दरवाजा।
name Siraj doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your...
He isn't someone who would leave an impression.
ओ
I've
मुझे
always had a
बाहर
hard
निकलना
time
है।
appreciating the way that the academia
सॉरी
pressures
सॉरी
people by
गाइस,
labeling them
मुझे
as
इधर नहीं आना था।
geniuses. But even so, the academia
फिर से
can't
ये
be left
शुरू
to
हो गया।
you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm
And I suppose that...
Again, that's...
But my salary...
Wait,
I'm
what?
skipping
At least
it.
I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his
You... I took time
Sorry.
out of my day to clean the living room.
Make sure to pay
Then
back the
just
rent
skip
you owe
it.
me. I'm going to buy...
What? Are you trying to annoy me today?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine.
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand. Can you think of any redeeming feature?
Artistry, force.
So I'll have to bring...
Of course.
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be not...
Pretending that you're not...
Speaking of which, your
अरे
friends won't
गलती से
say...
मैं
There's no
इधर आ
need to
गई।
hide...
What? No, it can't be.
चलो ठीक है, it's over. That was my mistake. कहाँ जाऊँ? I'm done with the quest. Do you wanna go fishing? Ash, are you there? अब मैं जाऊंगी फिशिंग करने। But I think हाँ तुमसे ही पूछ रही हूँ। Do you wanna go fishing? कुछ तो चाहिए था ना, हरा फ्रूट या कुछ बेट के लिए और रूल्स ड्यू या कुछ। Where to find it? हाँ आओ आराम से।
Race you! Nice and spicy.
एक बंदा कोप में पूछताछ कर रहा है। अरे नाइस। किस चीज के बारे में पूछताछ कर रहा है? खुलेगा ये? What is this flying cheese? बोल रहा है जी चाहिए उसको। और वो उसे मिलेगी कोप में दूसरों के वर्ल्ड में जाके। अरे यार इसका वो और होगा ना। एक भी पजल नहीं सॉल्व कर पाती हूँ खुद से। सच में
Don't be scared. Yeah. Coming at ya. Coming at ya.
ये कौन है?
Welcome, welcome.
कैसे आ रही थी वेलकम वेलकम बोल के?
Hey there.
लुटेरी हो? अरे तुम कहाँ से आए?
Coming at ya.
कहाँ से आ रहे हैं ये लोग?
Watch out.
अरे शिनोबू मर गई?
Stay put. Ready, go.
ओह व्हेन यू आर रेडी मेरे वर्ल्ड पे आना। कहाँ ढूंढूं मैं? भगा दिया। वेलकम। पानी लेकर आती हूँ 1 मिनट। कहाँ तो जाना था हमें? फाउंटेन। फाउंटेन नहीं चला। हाँ फूड ही लेना था। वही 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 वही। कहाँ? अरे आ रही हूँ बस 1 मिनट। ओह हम्म, क्या रखो? ये रख देते हैं। किया जाए? अरे बिल्कुल किया जाए। रुको। अब आपकी इच्छा थी तो पूरा तो करना ही था। Oh, but I don't have this fish. अरे यार मछली पकड़ना पड़ेगा जाके। चल क्या कह रहे हो? खुद के पर पे कुल्हाड़ी कैसे खुद के पैर पे कुल्हाड़ी कैसे मारे? कुल्हाड़ी, हाँ समझ गई। अरे यहाँ पर कितना ड्रैगन मतलब वो क्रिस्टल फ्लाई भाई। आर देयर फिशेस जो मुझे चाहिए? ओके एक है। बाकी मुझे 3 ही चाहिए तो इट्स ओके। अरे यार मुझे रेड वाली चाहिए, पिंक वाली चाहिए।
So close, so close. Stay cool. What is it? What is
क्या अचीवमेंट है? डिंग डिंग डिंग।
Paimon?
यस मेरे पास 24 है। वाह तुम तो फिशिंग प्रो बन गए हो। फाउंटेन से लिया फूड।
You've got it. You got it. Whoa, nice catch.
इसके लिए भी यही वाला बेट चाहिए ना, फिर ये क्यों नहीं ले रही है इसे? भागने से फुर्सत ही नहीं है इसे, तो बबल्स बना रही है। Just take the bait. Take the damn bait. Yes.
Victory is almost ours. What is it? What is it?
Is it
another
another
Paimon?
Paimon? Oh, I love it.
We don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace.
ये लोग सब एंटी अम्ब्रेला हैं, नाविया को छोड़ के। नहीं यहाँ पे। क्या कह रहे हो? अरे पर कैच का क्या? मुझे लगता है मैंने कर तो लिया कैच। ओके करेंगे हम लोग उसको लेवल अप।
Strange feeling.
ओके उस डिवाइस चाहिए उसके लिए। उसे ही तो मैं ढूंढ नहीं पा रही थी एनिमी को, जो वो मैप पे मुझे दिखा रहा था, मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था किधर है वो, तो आई गेव अप। रिफाइन लिखा है देखो वहां जाके। ओके ये वाली फिश सबसे इजी है।
Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
तुम्हें नहीं मिलेगा पाइमॉन, दिस इज नॉट फॉर यू। ओके रिफाइन। ओके ठीक है।
Yeah, you nearly got him. Whoa, nice catch.
ये रहा रिफाइनमेंट रैंक 1। मुझे लगता है 3 तो हो गया। हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। Take the bait, take the bait.
So close, so close. Stay cool. Whew, that was a tough fight.
Sumeru. You fishing for catch? No, I already caught the catch. I'm fishing for this weapon from Fontaine. I think it's a sword. Am I lost? No. Oh my god, इसका नाम कुत्ता है. It's literally named dog. Oh my god. Cute. Oh yes. कौन नाम रख रहा है इनका? They could have given him a name. Why Kutta? Ah, I really wish we could pet animals in Genshin. Oh, you can pet a cat. There's a cat that you can pet in Fontaine. I could show you the location and you can go pet the cat. Yeah, but we can't actually pet with animation. Okay, I'll show you. Let me just buy the blueprint.
Everything is guided.
Wait, let me show you the cat. Where is it? What's wrong with the name Kutta? Oh, Kutta means dog in Hindi, so it just literally translates to dog. So why name it dog when it's literally a dog? Where is the kitty? He should be here. Oh, there's the cat. This is Mr. Oz that you can pet. I just love this so much. It's just meow. Tap the paw. Ha 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 ha. It's cute, right? Let me rub the chin. Okay, let's take a leave. They should have added this to every animal Yeah, that would be nice. There are some. Oh, where was I supposed to go? Uh, uh, uh. Let's just make the bait. रीमरू अब तुम आओगे? फाउंटेन का फूड ले लिया क्या? हाँ, ब्लूप्रिंट तो ले लिया मैंने. पेट. Uh, how many should I make? Oh, that's enough. That should be enough. Chalo, let's go fishing. Chalo. So where are you from? Uh, India? I'm Indian. What about you? What's your name though? I cannot read it. It's in Thai, right? I moved to Thailand. It's been 2 months. 2 months. Oh. So how is Thailand? Have you settled down? Okay.
The criteria for certificate exams are
Oh,
straightforward enough.
midnight
What it really
is like
comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the
12
time.
बजे.
If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
It's Minji. I'm not Thai. I'm actually from Korea. Oh, nice. कौन सा bait? This one? Yeah, settled down. Everything was good, but I got COVID yesterday. Oh, oh my God. Okay, okay, let me focus. Uh, why is this hard? Come on, we can do it.
Victory is almost ours!
Oh my God. Still It's better than the Inazuma special fish. That was hard as hell. Got it. Sharp. At least Hoyo let us pet cat in Zenless Zone 0. Oh. Yeah, I'm a doctor myself and I was supposed to work in trauma department, but I got COVID. Please take care of yourself, Minji. Is this a new game? Zenless Zone 0. Uh-uh. Rimaru. Oh my god. थोड़ा cheer कर सकते हो तो because I don't know. What the hell? Why are you shooting me, bro? ऐसे में तो मेरी मछली गई.
Drop your weapons.
I'm losing the fish. It isn't supposed to be this hard. We can do it. We can do it. Patience. Almost there. Almost. Almost. Thank you, Paimon. रीमरू शूट मत करो वरना किक करूंगी. Uh, how many of the special fish do we need? It's stressful. Oh yeah, it's a new game from Hoyoverse. Oh, you got this. Thank you. It it's not new, but it's the latest gacha game from Hoyoverse. Oh. Oh, they literally give us a tutorial quest to pet a cat. Oh, I should check it out. I will definitely check it out. If there are cats, I'm all in. Oh my god. Fishing is supposed to be relaxing, not stressful. Oh, 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 oh. कितना पकड़ा हमने? We still need a lot. Come on.
Victory is almost ours.
Almost. Come on, I can do this.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
I can do this. ट्रैवलर की तो हालत खराब हो जा रही है. Come on, bro. You can't be shooting me right now.
You've got it! You got it!
Almost there. Man, this is stressing me out. Come on.
Victory is almost ours!
भाई मुझे गर्मी लग रही है ना.
You got it! You got it!
Almost there.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
I see you love cats too. Yeah, I do. I have 3 cats and 1 dog. Oh, nice. Do your pets get along? Special fish khatam. Ah, that was stressful. How many do I need? I only have 3. कोहली कैसे थी? बहुत मारूंगी तुम्हें. Do we need this one? ये भी चाहिए ना? Let me fish this one.
Yeah! You nearly got him!
This is like comparatively easy than fishing the special ones.
Stay cool! Whoa!
Oh,
Nice catch!
ये they get along, but the dog is scared of cats. है ना? My dog is literally bigger than me, but is scared of 3 small cats. Oh, um, should I keep fishing? Is that a real fish? Looks like a robot.
Steady now! It's the final stretch!
Yes. Almost there, almost there.
You got it! You got it! Wow! Paimon's
Got
stomach
it.
is rumbling already!
This is not for you, Paimon. Oh, I need to stop fishing to change the time. Now that I got COVID, I can't interact with my husband, so my pets are keeping me company. Oh, At least you have your pets. You won't be lonely. Get well soon. It's this one. उनके लिए सेकंड फूड यही वाला ना ये आए तो नहीं Why are you running? This fish is avoiding me. ये 3 था शायद.
Why do I have to write so many papers? Why?
He's crying about writing papers. I'll sleep now. Okay, bye bye. Have some rest. And hopefully I'll see you again.
Okay.
हो गया
How did I do that? Victory is almost ours.
क्या होता अगर पाइमोन नहीं होती मेरे साथ तो I can't believe people hate Paimon.
It's the final stretch.
She's not annoying.
My legs are so sore. Guess I must have been sleepwalking last. Victory is almost ours.
I only bring in things that have a name.
How did I do that?
Okay. Come on.
That was a tough fight.
किसने बोला ये easy होगा? Who said that would be easy? Oh my gosh. कुछ ज्यादा ही likes मिले मेरे stream को आज. I'm happy. This is new. Happy.
Okay.
ये green से yellow क्यों हो जाता है बीच बीच में? तुम्हारे लिए है easily मेरे because now you have become a pro.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there, watching over us.
मुझे फिशिंग करना पसंद है पर मैं खेत में जाके मछली पकड़ती हूँ क्योंकि ना बारिश के टाइम पे खेतों में मछलियाँ आ जाती है तो छोटी छोटी वाली है तो उन्हें पकड़ सकते हो मुझे पसंद है वो ज़ूमा में तो मैं पागल ही हो गई थी वो स्पेशल फिश को पकड़ते पकड़ते ओह कितनी बार मिस कर दिया मैंने नहीं मतलब देखो ये हार्ड ही है ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं बुरी हूँ फिशिंग में ये रोने क्यों लगी फिर से?
So close, so close. Stay cool.
I only bring in things that have a name.
Okay. You've got it. You got it.
Yes, finally we got it.
So close, so close. Stay cool.
I only bring in things that have a name.
How did I do that? What is it?
ओह,
What is it?
आपको डिस्ट्रैक्ट करने के लिए लिया है ये कैरेक्टर। अरे यार, जानबूझ के
Must have been sleepwalking last night.
जानबूझ के परेशान कर रहे थे तुम मुझे।
Again.
मुझे डिस्ट्रैक्ट होने के लिए किसी और की जरूरत नहीं है, मैं खुद से डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाती हूँ। भाई देखो, ये तो असली मछली भी नहीं है।
Okay.
मतलब माना कि फाउंटेन है, पर
Victory is almost ours.
ओके,
Wow.
मिल गया।
Paimon
वो किसी काम की नहीं है। She's cute though. What's her name? ये कैरेक्टर बहुत क्यूट है। अरे डाइवर पीछे खड़ा है बस। मतलब ये सब डाइविंग इक्विपमेंट है पीछे। ओह, आजा
Why do I
मछलिया।
have to write so many papers?
फिर रोने लगी।
Why?
लाइला नाम है। ओह, क्यूट।
You've got it. You got it. Whoa, nice catch.
फाइनली अभी बैनर पे है। नहीं, मैं सेव करूंगी। मुझे अलाइटम चाहिए। यहाँ भी फिशिंग कर सकते हैं ना? निकालो, निकालूंगी। ये शाइन क्यों कर रहा है यहाँ पे? ओके, द वाटर प्लांट है यहाँ पर।
My guiding stars.
ओ, इन्हें ही अगली बोल रही थी और इन्हीं को फंसाना है। ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ।
The night is cold.
ज्यादा ही एक्साइटेड हो गए हम।
My guiding stars.
Patience. Stay strong.
Yeah, you nearly got him. Victory is almost ours.
I just need to have patience. Oh, come on. Stay strong.
ऑलमोस्ट मिल गया।
Is it another Paimon?
क्या नाम है इसका? स्ट्रीमिंग एक्स मर्लिन। वाह।
Okay.
अरे यार वो वाले फिश यहाँ पे भी है, रोबोट वाले। डू वी नीड दैट? मैसेज करूंगी। क्या लगता है एक दिन में हमें मिल जाएगा?
How did I do that?
Just need to have patience.
Steady now. It's the final stretch.
अरे गुरु मैसेज नहीं पढ़ूंगी, डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाऊंगी। जस्ट अ मोमेंट।
Victory is almost ours. Wow, Paimon's stomach is
Yes.
already.
क्या मुझे तो मिल गया था एक दिन में। ओके।
Stay strong.
I'm just hungry. I'm hungry.
How did I do that?
मैं टाइम लूंगी थोड़ा, एक ही बार में नहीं करूंगी। मुझे रिफाइन करने बता देना।
Why do I have to write so many papers?
फिर रोने लगी लाइला।
Stay strong.
How did I do that? Yeah, you nearly got him. You've got it. You got it.
I just need to have patience. Stay strong.
Victory is almost ours. How did I do that?
I just need to have patience.
बस हो गया और
Stay strong.
Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
क्या कह रहे हो? कुछ फिश रात में आती है और कुछ दिन में, तो टाइम हमेशा चेंज करके।
Sleepwalking
Okay.
last night. Again.
इनके लिए ये वाली थी ना? ये वाली थी या ऑरेंज वाली थी?
Stay strong.
पर ये तो बेकार है। ओके, ये नहीं चाहिए, छोड़ो फिर।
How did I do that?
कितने हुए? ओ, ये वाली 5 हो गई है। नाइस। मुझे रिफाइन कैसे करना है ये बताओ। क्या करना है?
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
How do you refine weapons? Enhance पे जाओ और refine पे करो। क्या चाहिए? इसके लिए चाहिए क्या? ऑटो ऐड में
How did I do that?
Akosake's vessel. Akosake vessel कहाँ मिलेगा ये? फिश पकड़नी पड़ेगी। ओके समझ गई। You annoying shit. पागल कर दिया हमको। जहाँ वेपन लिया था वहाँ ओके टाइम चेंज किया। चलो मैं अब जाती हूँ, मैं कल मिलूंगी ठीक है। I need to eat something
My legs are so sore.
and yeah take some
Guess I
get
must
some
have been
rest
sleepwalking last
क्योंकि
night.
आज मैंने दिन में भी स्ट्रीम करा था ना तो I need rest. Okay. मत मारो लायला को। She was there. She was distracting me. She was distracting me. ठीक है फिर चलो गुड नाइट। मैं इसको यहाँ से किक करूंगी तुम्हें। बाय बाय। गुड नाइट। गुड नाइट।